We're in the gun room, making a list. Make my list here a little bit for the upcoming 2017 hunting season. So it's getting difficult. I don't know why, but for some reason I'm having a hard time thinking. Made a list of all the calibers that I got, and the ones that I'm really after here is 30 caliber. Love 30 caliber. There's many reasons why I love the 30 caliber, and I think the most part is availability of ammunition. You can get 30 caliber ammunition pretty much anywhere, and I was bopping around trying to get some 22 Magnum loads. I got a nice little lever action, bolt action. It's a tack driver at 100 yards. You can put them in like a 2-inch little circle. I'm not the best shooter, so 2 inches, I'm sure guys can put in an inch, but nothing fancy, just putting them right in there, ding, ding, ding. And it's hard to find ammunition for 22 Magnum around here in upstate New York. It might be coming around a little better now, but I poked around at a few different places, and they didn't really have it. Don't ask why. Not sure why. But 22 is actually starting to come back around upstate New York here. That whole Obama scare, that was pretty wild. I mean, he was probably the best gun salesman ever. Just spooked everybody, and everybody went out and getting stuff. And I mean, myself, I'm usually prepared for anything, and I actually pushed myself to get a few extra little gizmos too, and even just for my business, a couple pieces of equipment, and batten down the hatches a little bit. It just must be something in our nature to do that. But now that things are leveling out here, now I'm trying to fine tune the apparatuses we got, and especially for hunting. What was the other thing I'm after here? I got to get me some broadheads. That's going on my little list. What was the other thing? Oh, AA batteries. I'm almost out. Got to redo up some game cameras here. Get them all charged up. We're gonna put those in the Adirondacks. That should be real cool. Get the game cameras out there. We currently have one close to where we're gonna be. The SD cards. 2 new game cameras. Anybody have experience with them? So we'll see. Got to put those out there. Got to have Chris read the instructions because I can't read good. I can't read. What do you want me to do? It happens, right? The best of us can run a couple businesses, but I can't read a goddamn book. Don't ask. Don't ask why. Or instructions. Forget it. I just push play. I put it where you need it. I know where the deer are, so if you can read the instructions for me, good. And I know how to put the batteries in the thing. Even got this old one here. This little guy. You ever see one of those? That is a little stealth cam. This got some good little buckaroos on there. And fishers, coyotes, couple other critters we couldn't even tell what the heck they were in the distance. You never know. Sasquatch is out there. He might have been on there. Yeah, stay tuned. I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. It's kind of cool. The quality is going to be going up here. Just kind of getting this game plan in my head. And it's really difficult to keep up. It's hard. I'm not making this video up just to put a video up. I've been wanting to show you guys what I'm doing. Other thing I want to tell you. Oh, Maddie's car almost blew up today. They got to change oil last. It was probably in the middle of the winter. I couldn't get any tools out. I think I paid someone to go do it. And they double did the filter gasket. You know what I'm talking? When you pull that filter off, you got to stick your finger up there and make sure there's not a little rubber gasket. And then when you put the new filter on, you lube that baby up and with some grease, a little tiny grease around the seal or some oil, and you put that on there, hand tight, maybe a quarter turn with the tool. It was right at the 3,000 mile mark and spewing oil all over the place. Made a mess all in the engine bay. all in the parking lot. It was terrible. So zip the new one on there. I'll let it run around with some oil, and I'll change the oil again. So luckily the car didn't blow up today. This is like car week for me. I don't know. The last week and a half with these vehicles are making me crazy. But old trusty Rusty is still running like a champ. And it will run like that for the next 100 years, I bet. So, with that said, maybe tomorrow if I can get an extra hand, the utility box is going to go on that green Chevy. And I'm going to be ripping some bushes and some old flowers out at the hair salon. They're, you know, they already bloomed and stuff. There's a couple that are randoms. Weird, man. They're growing. They're still growing. This weather's insane. And yesterday I washed my wool hunting pants. I got a video coming up. Do a separate video for that. You know, massaging the wool. I think I did alright. It made the tub bright red. It was great. I thought I ruined the tub and the pants. But it looks to be alright. It washed down. Everything cleaned up. And stay tuned for that video. And actually, if you guys seen them ants, the ant video, they're dying. They're out there. I put it next to the tree that these ants, these black ants, been going up and down. Zong. They're mort. They're in there. They're dead. And they're actually it seems like the little ones are dying, and then the big ones are going into stuff and taking off, and they're dying. So if you guys were curious about the ant video I put out a couple days ago or whatever, that's working. That solution I made up is working. Believe it. I can post a picture. So hey, maybe it'll keep my tree alive. And there's another thing. Someone told me about the maples in New York State right now have a little like black spot disease or something. If anybody else knows about that or seen it, let me know, because I guess all the trees been getting so much water this summer and getting overwatered. They're making like a fungus on the leaves, and the leaves are dying and they're falling off or something, and trees are dying. But I don't know. I read a couple Google things, and it's nothing. You want to just clean those leaves up so nothing spreads, and just keep it clean around the area. That's what I'm guessing, but I don't think there's any solution to it. It's either the tree dies or the tree lives, I guess. I'm not going to get too crazy about it, but keep an eye on your maple trees. There's little black spots on a leaf. If you see like the leaf, there's like these black spots all over, big tar spots, I think they're called. So keep an eye on that. That's pretty cool. What else? Bought some mouse traps. I'm going to get some mouse traps put up, huh? Put your mouse traps up this time of the year. Due to all those little critters are going to start trying to find a home, and they're going to go in your house and your garages and your barns and wherever else. So I get these little, where I keep my dumpsters, I put some, not traps, there's these little black boxes that you put like a bait in there, and you bait them and they die. But I put them off on the edge of the field. And I don't do it a lot, only twice a year, and I usually eat it, and that kind of knocks them back, I guess. Who knows? But the mouse traps work the best. There's no killing. It's just done, you know. But you got to check them. But I put them out, start putting the mouse traps out this time of the year. You know, you might not have any mice, but put it in your shed. You'll find out. They're everywhere. You don't even know it. But let's see what else I got going here for you guys. You guys been awesome, man. And that was pretty cool. There's another YouTube channel that I sent a picture of their new t-shirt. I bought their t-shirt, and I'd like to share some. I'll make a video up for that and share them. You guys should go over there and check them out. But you go visit them and give them a like and a subscribe. I tell you, they're pretty cool to watch. So definitely do that. I got their t-shirt, and they actually posted the picture of me holding their t-shirt up. It was pretty cool. I felt a little special for that. But yeah, stay tuned, guys. It's only going to get more crazy around this neck of the woods with this guy. And you know what? I still got to play with that army truck of mine. Oh my God. And what do you think of this beard, huh? Should I grow it out? Keep the hair short, even though I'm going bald? I got about 2-3 weeks on this. This is about a two-week scruff. I don't know. So long. Good night.